the Super 16 Sports Final.
So good to see you. Week 3 of the high school football season feels like a night of big playoff matchups. Hey, at least we beat the rain. We're rain, right? The Southern Columbia Tigers won the state title last season, but they lost some big games along the way during the regular season. One of those games they lost to Loyalsock. So this is the Tigers' first chance for revenge. The Lancers head coach Justin Fleet warned his team ahead of time. They're not sneaking up on anybody this season. A whiteout game at Loyalsock as they try to take out the Tigers for the second straight season. It's already 7-0 Southern in the second quarter. Blake Wise up top, take it to him. There's Loudon Murphy. He's wide open for a 33-yard touchdown. Southern would fake the PAT and get a 2-point conversion to extend the lead to 15-0. But Loyalsock, they said they didn't want this just to be a fluke. They are ready to try to win big games all over again. Jameer Harden comes through with the touchdown here. They cut the lead to 15-7. Fast move ahead right here to the second quarter, and Southern is up 22-7, and they are adding to it. Blake Wise connects with, of course, Loudon Murphy, who breaks some defenders' ankles, takes it in for a 40-yard touchdown, 29-7 at the half. Man, Southern came back with a vengeance. Southern wins this one, 36-7.
I mean, I think our team went out and played really well. I mean, there's obviously going to be some mistakes made. We have a young O-line, a young team coming through, but I think overall we went out there and just performed, executed the game plan, and that's all that mattered.
I like the big games more. It's more pressure. I get to play longer too. I mean, if we have a great team, which we did today, I mean, props to them. I mean, I get ready the same every game. I pretend every game is a state championship.
Always good to play longer. Well, the Blue Mountain Eagles have cashed in on their experience from last season to start the year 2-0. And not just any 2 wins. Last week they knocked off North Schuylkill, the #1 team in our countdown last week. But their head coach, Coach Gallagher, reminding his team there's still 8 weeks left in the season, guys. So let's not celebrate just yet. Eagles trying to see what they can do to take out a Northwestern Lehigh team. Offense hot early in this game. They give it to the tailback, Peyton Fashnot, and after breaking a tackle, he finds daylight, going to the end zone for a 38-yard touchdown. Just like that, Blue Mountain has a 7-0 lead. Then the offense on the second possession, it makes a mistake. Tyler G on the run, throws it, but it's intercepted, picked off by Daniel Jenkins, and he returns it inside the 25-yard line to set up a score. A few plays later, Shane Lay back to throw over the middle in space, makes a connection to Landon Matson, who makes a 20-yard catch to tie the game up at 7. Blue Mountain, man, tough luck in a tight game. They lose 28-21. Let's move ahead to Williams Valley facing Schuylkill Haven. Hurricanes driving, quarterback Augustus Wart, the nice run and throw to complete to Travis Ritchie, and that sets up a field goal with seconds left on the clock. Up top and through the uprights right there. Grayson Freschler sends it through the uprights to make it 17-13 at the half. Then later in the third, the Vikings mount a drive. Alex Achenbach off the left side. That's how you do it. 15 yards out. They take a 21-17 lead. And later in the fourth, Schuylkill Haven gets a stop on defense, moves the ball on offense. Augustus Wart, the sneak from the 4-yard line. And the final in this one, 24-21. Schuylkill Haven finds a way to win this one. Good players just find a way to win. Last week, Palmerton's Matt Mahalik only completed 5 passes, but he's like, forget that, I can run the ball as well. He helped his team rack up almost, or more actually, than 175 rushing yards. Now the Blue Bombers are back in action at home against Palisades. And let's see what they can do. Their offense always has plenty of fireworks. Matt Mahalik, in his senior season, it's like, I'm trying to go out on top, and this is how you do it. Led the team in rushing and passing last year, and the Blue Bombers are used to this. Drops back and decides to keep it himself. 34-yard keeper. Ran for 213 yards just in the first half alone, and it's 14-0 Mahalik. He could do this too. Bryce Marino, a 39-yard touchdown, 21-0 Palmerton. Second quarter, more Mahalik. Didn't like that. Still moving down the sideline, taking it all the way down here. Between passing and throwing, he accounted for 5 touchdowns in the first half alone. Palmerton wins big, 54-23. Dallas home crowd wearing green for former fullback star Josh Ballara, who passed away in March from cancer. 21-6 Dallas heading into the second half. Brady Zapaticki connects with Zach Pazuski. Dallas extends the lead to 28-6. Then the Millionaires did not back down and quit. Here is Caleb Williamson. Finds Zaire Slaughter over the middle. Dallas up 28-12. Now it's the fourth quarter, still 28-12. 4th and 1, not an issue. Williamson calls his own number up the middle, bullies his way through. 2-point conversion is good to make it 28-20. Ensuing kickoff, a squib kick. Williamson recovers there in business with 3 minutes left in the game, and Dallas goes on to win this one, 28-20.
That was a hard game, just the same as the last 3 weeks. Every game has just been hard, down to the last wire, and someone's got to come up with a play, and it's a hard fight. Everyone gave all they had. It's awesome.
First 2 weeks, you know, the same thing. When you got heart and guts, you got a chance. And then when you add a team that's together like this, now you're capable of doing extraordinary things.
Certainly extraordinary. Lake Lehman 0-2 hosting 2-0 Scranton Prep. No score in the first quarter. The Cavaliers, Jelante Weeks with the end around right here, gets the handoff. Oh, the nice move, stumbling and still rolling, finds a way to get inside the 20-yard line. Next possession for Prep, it is Lilliam Barrett, excuse me, gets the hands off, cuts back inside, weaving and working in for the touchdown, 14-0 Prep. The Cavaliers never let up in this one. Prep putting on a show, 49-6. Carbondale area Chargers and Hanover area, the Hawkeyes looking good. The defense of both teams doing their thing in this one. Carbondale area more than happy to show their defensive skills as well on this play. Ramil Curry rolls out and throws, but it is intercepted by Carbondale's Johnny Garrell. Both teams unable to do anything in the first quarter, but Carbondale quarterback Mason Barron with a nice fake in finds a way to connect with his tight end Cody Ormis. It's good for a 36-yard gain down to the 4-yard line, and on the very next play, Carbondale takes advantage. A 4-yard run by Emilio Rodriguez. They have a 7-0 lead, but the Hawkeyes would strike back. First play of the next drive, it's Malachi Downey, 61 yards. Get a good look at the back of his jersey because he's still rolling. Carbondale's defense holds on for a 14-6 win.